Hello friends, I am Manoj. Now our Indian Parliament is summoning various statutes in this monsoon session. So I planned to discuss some of the important amendments which the Parliament amended recently. The first amendment was the Factoring Regulation Amendment Act of 2021. This Amendment Act amended the Factoring Regulation Act of 2011. Right now, in this legislation, we are only going to discuss the concept of factoring business, not the entire provisions. Because the provisions are mere technical, I plan to discuss only the concept of factoring business. So, friends, to understand this concept, if I give you an example, you will come to a better understanding about this concept of factoring business. So now consider a company named Manoj, and this Manoj company is a small term MSME company. Friends, as you know, MSME is an micro, small, medium enterprise company which is registered either under the MSME Act or even if it is not registered, also it is considered as an MSME company only. Okay. Now consider a Manoj company, and this Manoj company is delivering some goods to another customer. And after receiving the goods to the customer, the Manoj company will be giving some invoice like payment receipt to the customer. And upon receiving that invoice, now the customer is telling their demand like I will be paying that payment after 6 months. So after hearing their concern, now Manoj company and customer is coming to a new agreement like. Like customer will be paying that amount after within 6 months. Now they are coming to an agreement, and after 2 or 3 months, now this Manoj company is in need of money. So at that time, what this Manoj company can do is this Manoj company can approach the factoring company. Now here the term factoring company means that any bank or non-banking financial companies or any other companies which are registered under the Companies Act of 2013. So now the only remedy which the Manoj can claim fund is the invoice which the Manoj company already gave to the customer, right? So with the so if that Manoj company take that invoice, and if they are approaching to the factoring company, at that time factoring company will accept that invoice, and they will give the amount with some and this factoring company will take some commission, and they will give some amount what is mentioned in that invoice. And after receiving that invoice, now the company, Manoj company and customers deal is over. Now the new party, that is the factoring company, is and the customer are coming to the deal. Like the factoring company already settled that invoice amount to the Manoj company. Now upon that expiry of 6 months, this factory company, they will be asking the amount which is mentioned in the invoice. Now this customer and the factory company are now into the contract of that customer settling that amount to the factory company. So how this so in this process, what is the profit of this factoring company? So now for example, Manoj company has sold a goods worth 100 rupees to the customer, and Manoj company has given 100 rupees 100 rupees invoice to the customer, and now Manoj company will having that invoice also. So after within 6 months, if Manoj company wants that 100 rupees or they are having that necessity to buy some other goods, and if they are having any shortage of funds, so at that time, that Manoj company can approach the factoring company, and this what this factoring company will do is upon receiving that Manoj company's invoice, this factoring company will detect 3 rupees, and they will return 97 rupees to the Manoj company. So even though they are like deficient of 3 rupees, but however this Manoj company is now in need of funds. So at that time, they don't bother, and they will receive money from the factoring company. Now what this factory company will do is upon that receipt or that invoice, they will claim the 100 rupees from the customer. So this is the process which is called as the concept of factoring business. So, so with this process only, the regulations are being made under the Factoring Regulation Amendment Bill of 2021. So this bill was recently amended. So yes, now in this presentation, I just want to bring the concept of factoring business. So that's all, friends. See you in another video. Thank you.